elections. There's not a single election anywhere in this country, including for president, that is run by the federal government. They're all run by the states. So in order for him to run for president, each individual state would have to put his name on their ballots. Now, obviously, the 22nd Amendment prohibits that. It would be flatly unconstitutional for that to happen. But then you might be thinking, yeah, well, a lot of these Republican states would just go along with it because they don't care about the Constitution either. True enough. But there are not enough MAGA states with enough electoral votes that if they put Trump's name on their ballots, and even if he wins all those states, it's not enough electoral votes for him to win. Okay? He's not getting his name on Pennsylvania and, other important states that he would need to win. So it's not going to work. Even if he got his name on some ballots, he couldn't possibly be elected president. So that's ultimately why they're not going to do that. Also, because then they run the risk, even if that were to happen and he got his name on enough ballots and he actually won, you still run the risk of the Supreme Court overturning that and saying, well, he was an invalid candidate, so no, he doesn't win. But, even assuming the Supreme Court would go along with him, the fact is he can't put his fucking name on ballots. All right? Another thing people say is that, well, he'll just cancel elections. Again, the federal government doesn't control elections. He can't cancel elections. If he tried to issue an order to cancel elections, all the states would have to go along with it. Now, maybe they would, and that's a separate question. But he can't just order this shit. Not how it works.